Hello, 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 all the King's men. Welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes, yes, yes. It is time to assess, and let's celebrate that you made it across another week. Let's celebrate because you have another opportunity to assess. Yes, what do we want to do? We want to assess for the purpose of getting better. We want to assess for the purpose of growing. Remember. We don't fail. It's nothing but learning experiences. Yes, you either succeed or you learn where you need to make necessary adjustments. Yeah, it's only delay. It's not denial. It's only delay. Remember. Just because you're not experiencing something, all it means that you need to assess the things that you're not doing correctly, or you need to assess your purpose. Yes, that's where I want to go today. You need to reassess your purpose. So this week, let's look at this thing. You have achieved your success this week. You have achieved success in some areas this week that you wanted to what we call win in, that you wanted to say, you know what, this is what I'm going after and I am going to achieve it. And you achieved it this week. So you know what you got to do? You have to celebrate it. Don't get caught up in it. No, let's celebrate it this week. And then what? We're going to regroup and we're going to move on. Because why? Because we got to continue to press. Because if you don't, you're going to get stagnant in yesterday's successes and yesterday's achievement. Look, you got to think about what Paul did over there. Somewhere around Philippians 3 or somewhere over there. Paul said what? He said, yes, I have made some achievement. Yes, I have done some great things. But guess what? I have not achieved the greatest prize of all. He says, so what? I press forward to the mark of the prize of the higher calling. What Paul said, I ain't dwelling in yesterday's successes. I'm not dwelling in yesterday's achievement. So that's what I'm telling you today. That meant that Paul had not yet achieved. He didn't say he failed. He said he had not yet achieved what he was reaching for. So that's what I'm telling you today. Yes, there's some areas that you're not having success in. So what do we need to do? We need to assess those areas. That's the areas that I want you to look at today. I need you to look at why are you not achieving success in those areas. I don't want you to look like it as a failure. Why? Because that is an opportunity for the enemy to jump on you in those areas. And he gets you to looking at it according to the world's way, according to what the enemy wants. But what I want you to do today, I want you to look at it. You know what? This is part of destiny. This is part of a learning experience. This is a part. Why? Because when you're not achieving success, that means that what you do, you go in and you do surgery on that thing. You get all your tools and try to figure out what is in there that's not supposed to be there. What is not lining up the way it's supposed to line. You know what? A puzzle. If one piece is missing, it will always be incomplete. So what is that thing? What is that thing that you keep trying to do that you're not achieving the success or the level of success that you want to do? You need to assess if that's the thing that you're supposed to be doing. You need to look at, is this part of destiny? Is this part of purpose? Am I doing this thing according to my natural abilities, or is this the thing that God is wanting me to do? Is this part of my destiny? Is this part of leading to purpose? If it's not, you have to be real with yourself and say, you know what? I'm doing the right thing, but I need a change of heart. Or say, you know what? I'm doing the wrong actions. I need to be over here doing this because this is what's going to break. Yes, we have to be discerning. We have to use wisdom. Don't be afraid that, what people are going to say. It's not about people. It's about you. Remember, we don't live according to what other people say, all the King's men. So what I need you to do today, is say, you know what? I've been trying to do this for selfish reasons. It's time for me to what my pastor like to use, recommit to the commitment. Why? Because you started off doing well. And what happened? It seemed like you hit a roadblock. It seemed like things just stopped. Why? because you got on the wrong path. You started doing it for the wrong reasons. You started doing it because of distractions got in your way. You started doing other things that wasn't lining up with purpose. And guess what? It affected other areas of your life. That's something that we do not consider. We do not consider all the king's men. We got to remember that as a man, you got a responsibility. So what you need to do when you're outside of purpose, when you're outside of the will of God, things start to break down. They don't happen the way they're supposed to happen. And you know it's supposed to happen that way. So what am I telling you need to do? You need to check that area. You need to check yourself and recommit to the commitments. Yes, that means recommit to God first and then recommit to that commitment that you're supposed to be doing. Yes. That's what I come and encourage you to do today, all the king's men. I come and encourage you to assess that area. Don't be afraid to pull the covers back on that area. Yes, it may hurt for a minute, but it's going to help you for a lifetime. It is there to help you for a lifetime. When you can actually do that type of assessment, you are ready to go higher. You are ready to go some places. You are ready for destiny. But remember, destiny is a journey. So what I want you to do, I want you to enjoy the journey. I want you to enjoy the areas that you're not achieving. Yes, enjoy the areas that you're not achieving success in. Why? Because it's the experiences that makes life full. Remember, you're not racing to get to tell me who's racing to get to the end of life. I don't care. You can be a believer. I don't see nobody racing say, you know what? I'm ready to end this thing to death. But you know what they're doing? They're saying, I am prepared. I am prepared. So what are you doing along this journey? You are preparing for destiny. You are preparing for destiny. And you know what? You're going to be in destiny and you're going to continue living in the journey. Remember, destiny is a journey. So what I need you to do, I need you to be in the moment and I need you to recommit to the commitment. Don't be afraid to uncover. All the king's men, my prayer for you today is that you would not be afraid to assess. You would not be afraid to uncover. All the king's men, recommit to the commitment. And I want you to be blessed. And I pray that you were blessed by the message today to recommit, to uncover. And to recommit to the commitment. Now, drop me a line down there. Hit the like, drop me a line down there in the comment section and let me know what's going on. Let me know some areas that you're looking for God to move in. Let me know some things that you would even like for me to speak on. All the king's men, I pray that you have a blessed day, a blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Be blessed.